Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at arklatex I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Tuesday morning forecast update. We'll start out with a look at the cameras because I think it does a pretty good job of highlighting what's going on across the region. A lot of things that we are watching. We still have some rain falling north of I-30 across Arkansas as well as Oklahoma, and also some fog setting up in the Marshall area. May see some patchy fog in Shreveport as well, but Shreveport and Texarkana for the most part just kind of sitting under the cloudy conditions. So we'll be overcast for much of the day today, so you can kind of apply the weather that you experienced yesterday, and we should have similar conditions as we move through your Tuesday. Still watching tomorrow. Wednesday will be the day that we see some widespread showers and storms because we're watching that cold front and also what will be Hurricane Zeta, which will be just to our southeast in the Gulf tomorrow. So as far as the fog issues, you can see, you can pick out your corner of the Arklatex here. You likely have some fog that's at least fairly close to you, so we may see some patchy and at times maybe even some dense fog through the morning commute. Temperatures have cooled all the way down to 45 degrees in Idabel. The rest of us, kind of like yesterday morning, we're starting out in the 50s or low 60s, and the high should be very similar to yesterday. So we only reached 55 in Texarkana yesterday, so looks like we may see those highs in the 50s once again today. Shreveport made it into the low 70s yesterday. We actually managed to see a little bit of sun squeeze out just for a little bit yesterday afternoon. Today, maybe 68 degrees, as we'll be mostly cloudy again today, and a little more sun south of I-20 could push us all the way up to about 77 degrees in Natchitoches. So look at our cold front, which is still basically back to our northwest at this point. Winds have turned to the northeast a bit, so we're not feeling that surge of cold air in most places, but the front, I guess, technically sits just to the south of us, and we're not seeing much rain this morning, but we've had some of those light showers there that you saw on the camera across southern Arkansas, and there's a closer look at what pinpoint Doppler is seeing, which is not much, which means that this is just kind of a shallow layer of mist and drizzle that is falling in most areas this morning. Of course, Tropical Storm Zeta, which was Hurricane Zeta, was just downgraded about an hour ago because it is moving over Mexico. So Cancun getting hit with another storm, basically the same track that Hurricane Delta took, but it will kind of push off to the east here. Not too many changes to the official track from the National Hurricane Center, but just notice today how narrow that cone is. That means they're really zeroed in on this, making landfall in southeast Louisiana. So folks in Lake Charles, southwest Louisiana, and the Arklatex can breathe a sigh of relief here, as we won't be kind of dealing with the same kind of wind and power outage issues here. We won't see much wind from this until Thursday, as we'll see maybe a 15 to 20 mile per hour wind, but a wind won't cause us any concerns. But the combination of this cold front, as well as what will be Tropical Storm or Hurricane Zeta passing to the east of us tomorrow, will bring us a pretty rainy Wednesday. So for your Tuesday, just clouds will be the theme for us again today. You can see the occasional shower popping up, but nothing that would cause us any issues as far as what we're expecting outside today. And you can see the definite uptick in the rain, as well as maybe some isolated thunderstorms tomorrow. And you see that batch pushing in south of I-20 here. That would be some of those outer bands of Zeta moving out of the Gulf of Mexico. So you can pick out your location tomorrow. Pretty good chance we'll be seeing some rain across the region on Wednesday before we start to dry out late Wednesday into Thursday. Could have a wraparound shower here on Thursday, which is why I've included just a slight chance of rain in your forecast as we move through the day on Thursday. All told, we could see 1 to 2 inches of rain in most areas between now and Thursday morning, and it looks like maybe some isolated spots that pick up 2 to 3 inches of rain. But right now, there's really no flash flooding concerns, as we've been relatively dry here for the last few weeks, so the ground should be able to soak that up, no problems, and kind of some cool temperatures to close out the week here. But we will get sunshine back everywhere, especially through the day Friday. Halloween weekend still looking pretty marvelous for us. We'll have cool mornings and nice, comfortable, and sunny afternoons. We have one more cold front on Sunday that will likely drop our temperatures early next week, so it will be a chilly start to next week as well.